It had disappeared.
Morning, guys. It's the 11th of December. We're Signal Centre talking ball. Joe Neighbour, Ian Coleman, Steve O'Hare. Good morning,
Good
guys.
morning. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Steve.
Morning.
How are we
Everyone-
doing?
All right. Worried about a hung parliament. That's what I'm worried
Yes.
about.
Didn't look good, did it, that poll overnight?
Uh,
Quite a considerable shrinkage of seats for the
Yeah.
Conservatives.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. When it all comes down to it, hopefully that'll just make people vote, because the last thing we want is a hung parliament.
Yeah, that would not be good. That'd just be more prolonging of
Pain.
might-
more of the
move.
crap that we've had over the last 18 months, really, or beyond.
Yeah, it'd be the end of the world as we know it, I think. So
Just gonna
yeah,
break
not very
into
good.
song there.
Yeah, if I had the words in front of me, I would do.
Karaoke season. Okay, so let's have a roundup yesterday. Steve, you finally got a winner.
Whee!
Yay!
Wasn't concerned at all.
No, never
I
in
know.
doubt.
Yeah, I did check that sort of like thing I said a couple of days ago about you can't get more than 9 days. 9 days is the maximum you can
Right.
get wrong.
Okay.
The
rule
10th
of-
day is definitely a winner.
Yeah.
The rule
so
of 9.
a nice little bounce there for Steve.
I mean, it couldn't gone any further actually on the chart, could it? If it had gone down below -10, you'd never see me again.
No.
That's why it's bounced. I think.
Well, I think it's
you
going to
could
be
do
a
that
big
chart
start of
level.
a mean reversion now, isn't it?
Absolutely, everyone's going to be
You know,
doing
we're
my
going to meet in the
ideas
middle.
and ignoring yours. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
That's
collectively, we pushed ahead, so you know we can be thankful for you finally turning up.
Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely, anytime.
Got to the park.
So with that, it's your honour this morning, Steve. Have you got
So
another
sorry, I didn't hear what happened to you two.
half an hour loss on footsie, and
Okay.
Ian lost 1 hour on
Bombed out on my
Sterling
Sterling Aussie,
Oz. So we
which is looking
collectively made
marvellous now, by the way.
1.27.
Ah, lovely.
It's all about timing.
Exactly, because my dollar index isn't looking that great at the moment. So that's the way it goes, isn't it? It's all about the timing.
Indeed.
As you
Exactly.
say. Let me share the right screen. Don't want you to get you on the YouPorn channel. Right, so I don't know where we're going to go today. I'm looking at oil is still in this bullish channel on the weekly chart there. So it's sort of like mid-range. It's bobbing about all over the place. Gold, I still feel gold is ready for a break lower, but we're again middle of the range. Oil, I keep selling into rallies. It seems to be working on an intraday basis, but again, not really looking at that. Oh, hello, Bitcoin.
Oh,
Just looking a little. It's obviously in this downward channel. We've had this like flag forming on the weekly chart, and just sort of had that sell off yesterday. Let me have a little look at this daddy-o.
are you doing this on the fly, Steve? I thought you had an idea ready.
No, you joking? It's gun to the head. I didn't realise you were going to turn up. Normally by 8:45, I've made up enough rubbish to sort of talk for a while. The one thing I do like at the moment is stocks. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for DAX. I'm going to trade this myself as well. I haven't put it on yet, but I'm going to try and buy it a little bit cheaper. For the gun to the head challenge though, I'm happy to get long at 131.06. Do you see how it moved to 07 and I just ignored it?
Yeah.
Turn a blind eye to that.
Yeah. 131.06. And the target today is, we like that, 133, 13,300. That's enough. And the stop on the trade will be 130.50. Why 50, you ask?
Why 50?
Well, it's the bottom of the 4-hour chart. I'm sort of thinking
Right
if I'm
down,
wrong in
yeah.
the next 4 hours, then the trade will probably go lower. So I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, what's that? 3.46.
Bit of a crossover on that stochastic down there as well.
Yeah. I sort of like. I don't know.
Nice bullish divergence there.
I'm a real bear on equities, but the timing is not quite right. It just every time it has these big sell-offs, next day bounces straight back.
Waiting for the 15th for deck.
Yeah, possibly. Or, the run into Christmas, everyone may be expecting a Christmas Santa rally, and it sort of almost happens, but then doesn't. You got the trade deal, obviously, like you said,
It's
Ian.
a Sunday, that though. I mean, that's fucking shocking.
What is the 15th?
15th,
Yeah.
isn't it? This Sunday.
Oh, I thought it was a Saturday for some reason. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
Sunday.
well, I don't know. It looks like the tariffs are going to come in. I think the tariffs are going to come in. So, but there's a little bit of optimism that they're going to come up with some magical deal. I don't think it's going to happen. So
No.
overall, I'm bearish stocks, but you can't argue with the momentum of the market.
Yeah.
There we go. That's me.
Yeah, lovely.
Well done, Steve. Good luck. I'm looking at New Zealand dollar, US dollar today.
Selling it.
No, buying it.
Love it.
So
That's the market.
The daily chart. So I've been following this head and shoulders bottom. We've broken quite convincingly higher, and bit of a stall at the minute. Possibly a flag forming on the daily chart, but sort of drilling this down into the 60-minute chart, we've had a pullback to what could potentially be trend support. I think I had this as a Fibonacci level as well. Maybe not. So yeah, a bit of an uptick this morning, and just really looking to see if that momentum continues back up to those highs at 65.76. We're currently at 65.36, so let's just change that. 65.36, targeting those highs at 65.76, and I had a stop below the low, that low there, which was at 65.18. So 2.22, all the twos.
Nice one.
Not massively exciting, but I've struggled today to find much that I really liked. So going to go with that.
Lovely.
Are you selling New Zealand dollar, US dollar, Ian?
I was last couple of days.
Okay.
Come out last night.
That's quite a nice. Was that a D
well,
mark?
Yeah, and I've got a big resistance level at 65.82.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out just ahead of that if I can.
Yeah, so I think it'd be REIT.
What have you got in your background, Ian?
Oh, that's a YouGov. It says YouGov, but I couldn't shrink it. I couldn't shrink it in.
I like it.
Yeah. Euro sterling I'm going with. If we shrink this chart right down.
Pretty key level by looks of things.
38.2% fib there at 84.10. Now, if we go to a shorter time frame, we actually bought it yesterday at PIA at 84.03, but we closed our trade at 9 o'clock, so it got closed here, and then we had that.
It's frustrating that
YouGov rally, if you like, and it moved to the upside. So it's respecting the fibs. Even if we pull it out a bit and we get a bit more of a pullback, then it could be what we could see as like a double-headed reversed head and shoulders. But I think it's just going to respect the fibs. So wave one coming back in two. There was a little previous swing low at 84.03, and that's why we chose that level. Then an impulse move to the upside, and this crappy consolidation this morning. But we've got resistance at 84.86, our bespoke resistance, and we've got a 261.8% extension level at 84.91. So buying around about current levels, I think is quite good as far as R is concerned.
Yeah.
84.43, 84.85, and I'll take a 15 tick stop, given 2.8. So the stop's at 84.28.
Nice work.
And that is me. Loads out today.
Yeah, I mean, just recap on stuff that happened yesterday. We had cable pushed to a fresh 7-month high, but then corrected sharply lower, obviously off the back of the key opinion poll, which is the final one before the election tomorrow. So the Conservative Party had a majority of over 60 2 weeks ago on the previous survey, and that shrunk down to 28 for those who haven't seen the overnight news.
So 60 down to 28.
Yeah, quite a big old move in the space of 2 weeks.
43% to 34. We've gone 43% Conservatives, 34% Labour.
Yeah, I always thought that sort of like the big lead was a bit far-fetched, to be honest.
Yeah, so
I think if all the students get out of bed, we could be
in trouble.
There's no danger of that happening, surely.
They do have until about
Unless there's a
6 o'clock in
fire.
the evening, don't they? So-
I don't know when the polls shut. People have to get home from work and be able to do it, don't they? I think it's quite late normally, isn't it? 9 or 10 o'clock, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's like
I'll
late,
Google
no,
it.
up to 10 o'clock, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So a
I've
lot
already
of-
voted, postal
Okay.
vote, just in
Showing his
case.
colours.
Yeah,
Is that why
just
you're
in
wearing
case.
blue?
It's actually grey.
Okay. Neutral.
It looks a little bit blue.
Jeremy Corbyn then. He's neutral on Brexit.
He's a bit grey to look at all the time, isn't he?
Absolutely.
A little bit tidier than Boris, but only just when he puts his wonky glasses on.
Yeah.
He's all over the place.
Yeah. I like it.
But I don't know. It is, you vote for who works for you and works for the country.
Green Party all the way then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is.
The deadline. Some of the votes in your.
It would be quite exciting if we didn't have to sort of go through this. Everyone voting, and you just had, one vote, and that vote counted. But it's just sort of like
I think the
archaic
constituency
era.
that I'm in is a safe Conservative seat and always has been. So I don't think there's.
Yeah, I'm the same.
My vote
as
makes
well.
much of a difference according to the tactical voting website. But
Priti Patel's ours.
is she?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. My mum's next door neighbour.
I've got Mr. Mark Francois. Have you seen him?
Oh, I have actually. Yeah, I thought he was
he's one
a
of
spitting
Boris's
image character.
right hand. Yeah, he looks like one. He acts like one. Ex-army guy. I think he's about 4 foot tall.
Respect to the army guy.
Okay, so yesterday, German ZEW or ZEW economic sentiment strengthened to 10.7 from a previous minus 2.1. So that was above the forecast. So it was a bit of a gain in the euro off the back of that. But no immediate challenge to the 1.11 area on euro dollar. On the US-China front, as you said earlier about the tariffs on the 15th, planning delays on that. So there was some relief in stocks as a result of that. But unlikely there's going to be any sort of proper signed, sealed trade deal in the very short term. And of course,
he's frozen.
President Trump.
You froze. You froze there.
I did.
Yeah.
It says my internet connection is unstable.
Oh.
Much like maybe it's because I said something against Mark Francois. He's
exactly.
he's
They're watching. Everyone's watching you.
Yeah.
Alexa's just like keeps winking at me over there. It's a light flashing, and I can never work out what it is.
Is it a yellow light?
Yeah, notification, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's something else, mate. I think we're being watched.
Okay. Right, data-wise today, Ian, you said we've got some bits out today?
CPI, Consumer Price Index out the US, it is a market-moving release. Ex-food, month-on-month, expected at 0.2%. Year-on-year, expected 2.3%. Which was exactly bang on the last readings. And then we've got, of course, FOMC tonight, interest rate decision and policy statement at 7 o'clock. So wouldn't say we're going to snooze into it because there's too much going on, but we might have a quiet afternoon, shall we say.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think on people trading the markets at the minute? Surely volumes sort of naturally drop off this time of year anyway, and if there's the threat of an event like the election or the trade deal, to people sort of pull even more? Does that create the opportunity for some massive moves in, without the liquidity there?
I think I read something yesterday that said all the broking houses in London are having 24-hour desks at the moment because of volatility and because they want to make sure that their clients can get price. So
Saxo's volumes dropped off, didn't they? November was not 30% down on the year before.
Yeah, I think it's more the institutional brokers.
Yeah.
But saying that, I mean, from my past experience, you get anywhere near a key event like this and you can't get a price anyway. So
yeah,
that's a problem.
I think liquidity will just dry up. I'm nearly stopped out on my euro sterling.
Oh no, what's happened?
Don't know what has happened.
Steve, got any news on the old squawk?
No, I'm just logging into the squawk now. I don't like to have it on the background.
Decent rally in
UK Labour lawmaker McDonnell. We will not
John
deal with parties.
We will not what? Sorry.
we will
do
not
deals.
work with other parties.
other
Why
parties
would they
together.
say that?
He's
Because
such a tit, isn't he? I mean, Jesus, that's just like handing it back to Conservatives, isn't it?
Yeah.
they're all tits, mate. They're all tits.
Well, let's find out what
That's-
happens tomorrow, and then they'll all
Tango,
be
Indigo,
all over
Tango.
Nicola Sturgeon, I reckon.
Oof,
Yeah,
Jesus,
she'd love that, wouldn't
all
she?
over her.
Well, she's going to have a few seats by the looks of things.
Cranky.
Cranky.
Is that what she
To be
gets
fair, she actually
compared
comes
to?
across pretty well compared to the rest of them.
Of course, yeah, much better
Mm.
than the rest of them. But anyway, it's
Okay. Let's wrap it up then, guys. Good luck with your trades. Hopefully, Ian, you can cling on, and we'll catch
I
up
am clinging
on election day tomorrow.
All right, lovely.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Cheers.
See you
ya.
later. Bye.